Coaching is a very important tool for many pro players. TSM, Dark Zero, Blackhand, Optic, Xset, Furia all had one at some point and have all made waves in the industry. But what would happen if you took a completely normal player and gave him coaching? How much better could he get in just 2 weeks? And is it the secret sauce to breaking your limits? Let's find out. This is Snoopy. He's someone that has had a ton of success coaching many top MNK players. Our first coaching session and a few minutes in, he's already making the craziest comparisons.
Well, you imagine your autopilot is like a wooden floor that a dog has pissed on, and like we're trying to put our nose against the floor and go, fuck, man, there's piss here and here. And we're trying to get that shocking feeling. Do you know what I mean?
Snoopy talks about autopilot here and what coaching actually does. His specific style is to try and get me to notice the mistakes I'm making and rewire my brain so that I can smell the piss on the floor. And while we're both doing our thing, Snoopy brings up the concept of angles. The idea that by getting on your opponent's side, you are able to make their movement less exaggerated because you are aiming at a diagonal target as compared to a sideways target. And the first time I applied this, it was like magic. The enemy's movement speed got cut in half and I was like, holy shit, this actually works. Occasionally, there would be people in the lobby that would catch up to what I was trying to do. Then, they would start doing really weird shit like jumping or backing up. And then my aim would go all over the place. Spending the next couple of days practicing this, you start to learn why certain things happen, and you slowly see the 1v1s transform into a game of multi-dimensional rock, paper, scissors. If she strafes short, I'll just spin her around with a long strafe. If she strafes long, I'll just mirror her strafe with an angle advantage. But what about the hard part? Implementing what I've learned into the actual game. Huh? Fuck! Whoa! Yo! Yep. This is harder than I thought. The concept of finding angles on someone sounds simple. But the moment you add things like doorways, walls, and an enemy that knows what he's doing, that same concept becomes infinitely more complicated. Using bias correctly and forward and backward inputs become really important. But it also makes me confused as fuck. I'm overwhelmed. My head feels like it's about to explode with the amount of things I have to learn. So let's take our mind off this and talk about something else. During our coaching session, we decided to go over some mixtape gameplay. Oh!
Yeah, bro, you simping. That's the simp sensation.
Sorry, what?
Ground cover. I bet you're gonna suck around teammates. I bet you're gonna be slow to respond to your teammates. I bet you're not gonna want to help your teammates. I bet you're not even gonna look at the minimap.
I didn't even realize he was talking about my current gameplay. He was talking about me this entire time. Then he talks about the more minor stuff. Bad habits. Apparently I have no sense of the enemy being surprised at all.
See how dog shit this guy really is. Alright, you're AD-ADing against two people surprised by you.
That one moment made me rethink everything I thought I knew about my gameplay. I thought I was conscious about what I did wrong every fight. But this session helped me realize that you can still make bad plays without losing. Instead, I was told to find flaws in my gameplay through feeling. At first, I had no clue what the fuck he was talking about. But now, I think I understand. When you feel uncomfortable during a game, there tends to always be a reason. How did the enemy look from your perspective? How did you look from the enemy's perspective? Why did these things feel the way they did? These are questions I was told to ask myself. Start doing these things and you will get better answers than just, oh, my aim was just bad. Which are things I used to always say to myself, and is the dumbest, most non-actionable advice ever. Let's skip over to the new ranked split. Day 1 of ranked, and why am I in plat 1? Why am I in plat 1? It makes no sense. Hello? I was hard stuck plat 1 for the entire previous split, so I guess my goal now is just to get to diamond. And no joke, first game on and I had this to say. What the fuck? Why is it so easy? Why is this game so easy? This doesn't make any sense. Considering how much I was struggling on my first split and how much easier I'm finding this, either coaching has been working out really well, or the lobbies have just gotten easier. I don't normally take 1v1s, but this guy barely damaged me. Either the guy is really bad, or my strafe just made me really hard to hit. A few more games after and I'm 1 win off diamond. But we get really unlucky and my teammate ends up being the only one alive. With the 2 other teams, it's unlikely that she wins the fight. Now, she could either A, wait for the fight to finish and third party, or B, put down a fucking respawn beacon and res us. And guess which option she chose?
No fucking way, right?
And unfortunately... Wait, what the fuck?
No fucking way, right?
And that was the opportunity we were waiting for.
Oh my god, are we gonna win? We won!
How in the fucking world did we win that? So I'm diamond. That was quicker than I thought. So I guess it worked? I don't know how to feel about this. As much as I've learned a lot, I didn't expect it to have this much of an effect over this short of a period of time. So I think it's a combination of both me getting better and the lobbies getting easier. I'm happy with the results I got from this. I'd say it's worth to get a coach. Like and subscribe. Let me know if you want more content like this.